Real NHS interview questions and how to answer them, part 4. So whether you're an overseas applicant or you're within the UK and you've got an interview coming up or you plan to have interviews in the future, then this video is for you. Also, if your goal is to stand up from the crowd and smash your interviews, then again, this video is for you, so don't go anywhere. Now, they asked my colleague this particular question in his recent NHS interview, and the question was, what does success mean to you? And that's how I know that it is a real NHS interview question and that it is commonly asked. So in this video, I will be providing you with expert tips on how you can answer this particular question very confidently without fumbling and in such a way that you're able to stand out from the rest of the candidates. Now, this particular question can be asked in many different ways, like how do you measure success in your personal life or in your professional life? How do you define success? That's another way they can ask you. What does achieving success look like to you? That's another way. What are the key indicators of success for you? So these are the many different ways that this question can be asked, but all in all, it's the same question and it basically means the same thing. And because of the universal nature of a question like this, it's the kind of question that can be asked to any medical professional, regardless of what field you're in. So whether you're a healthcare assistant, whether you're a radiographer, whether you're a nurse, whether you're a sonographer, you're a medical doctor, whether you're a care worker, a support worker, a physiotherapist, a biomedical scientist, it really doesn't matter. This is a kind of question, because it's so universal in its very nature, it's the kind of question that can be asked across the board. So you really want to be prepared. Any interview that you're preparing for, you really want to be prepared for a question like this. Now, the first hack to answering a question like this is understanding the fact that all the employers want to know when they ask you a question like this is just to see how your personal and your professional definitions of success fit in with the growth of their company. So it's never really about you when they ask a question like this. They don't care about you that much. What they really care about is how your goals and your success, your aspirations will fit in nicely or contribute to the growth of their company. That's what they really care about. So if you have this at the back of your mind, it'll be easier for you to actually tackle a question like this very confidently and, do a great job at it. So if money or material things are actually your main motivation for wanting a job or for trying to be for being in the healthcare industry, generally speaking, then please keep that to yourself. I'm very sure that there's no employer that wants to know that wants to hear about the fact that the only reason why you're applying for a job is because of the financial remuneration that is attached to it. They don't want to hear that. Even though for a good part, that might be true, but that's not what they're trying to hear. So keep it to yourself. So when an employer asks you this question, what does success mean to you? What they're actually seeking to understand in your answers are, 1, your values and your motivations. They want to gauge you. They want to see what drives you and what you really consider important in your career and in your personal life. They want to understand your career goals. They're interested in knowing your long-term aspirations because this can indicate your potential for growth within their company. They want to also know your work ethic. That's because your definition of success, what you actually call success, can actually reveal your level of ambition, your level of dedication, and your commitment to achieving goals. And so all in all, by understanding your work ethic, it can indicate to employers how you might approach your work and your responsibilities on a day-to-day basis if you were considered for the job. Also, from the kind of answer that you give, they seek to actually understand what your priorities are. So your answer can indicate whether your priorities are personal achievements, whether they are professional milestones, whether you mostly prioritize work-life balance, or whether your priorities are with continuous learning and development, or all of the above or none of the above. Your answer can also tell them what you consider as your performance indicators. So they want to see how you measure your own performance and success. And your answer might help them to understand how you might set and achieve your objectives within the company. So bearing all of these points that I have mentioned in mind, I will now be giving you a great example of how you can potentially answer a question like this in an interview. Hi Regina, so what does success mean to you? Thank you very much for that question. So for me, success is basically being able to strike that balance between personal and professional fulfillment while also making a meaningful impact in the lives of my patients and my colleagues. In the context of my role as a medical professional, ensuring that my patients receive the highest quality of care that I can offer is my primary measure of success. Also, being able to continuously develop my skills, my knowledge, my experience is a major indicator of success for me, and that's because does. The more I know, the better quality of care and interaction that I can offer to my patients and their relatives. Success for me also involves being able to support my colleagues, both the new starters and my senior colleagues. Being able to be a source of guidance and support and mentorship for new starters and trainees is crucial for me because it allows me to share, my knowledge and my experience to help others grow and develop in their roles, which ultimately contributes to building a skilled, confident, and a cohesive team that delivers exceptional patient care. And finally, whenever I receive positive feedback from my patients, from my managers, from my colleagues, for me, that is a significant indicator of success because it shows that my patients feel cared for, they feel valued, they feel respected, which is ultimately my goal in every interaction. Okay, so there you have it. That is an example of how you can actually answer the question, what does success mean to you? So tell me the truth. Did you find this answer useful? If you did, please do not forget to like, to share, to comment, to subscribe to my channel, because when you do these little things, it truly motivates me to keep doing this. Also, if you found this answer useful, then you would definitely also love my soon to be released ebook, which has all the information on there to help you excel with your NHS interviews. It's got some expertly crafted answers to all those tricky but common NHS interview questions designed to showcase your talents, to boost your confidence, and to explicitly wow your interviewers. The overall idea is to make you stand out from the rest of the applicants and land your desired job with the NHS. And it's tailor-made for multiple professionals in the NHS. So whether you're a healthcare assistant, you're a nurse, you're a radiographer, you're a sonographer, you are a medical doctor, you are a biomedical scientist or a physiotherapist or a support worker or a care worker, it is tailor-made for different professionals. So watch out for my ebook. In the meantime, however, if you do have an upcoming NHS interview and you feel nervous or you feel underprepared or you just don't feel you've got enough confidence currently, then don't worry because I've got your back. Now, as a service, I do offer personalized interview preparation sessions that are tailored to you. They are also tailored to the role that you're applying for. And this includes mock interviews, includes honest and constructive feedback from me, support from me, and some insider tips that will just help you stand out from the competition. So if this appeals to you in any way, I'm going to drop my email address below. You can send me an email and we can chat and take it up from there. Again, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like, to share, and to comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.